Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Beta Plan. As we're playing Planescape Torment, and well, Mort has just been kidnapped, which is a little bit annoying because well, we don't have all the inventory space. I think to grab everything with us that was his. Well, we're getting quite far. We might just make that. And I kind of want to have the stuff with me. You never know. Probably some cutter that is looking for some free loot. And, well, that is definitely free loot in that case.
Alright.
But let's talk to this man swinging his axe so much. He seems to be quite fond of swinging his axe. You see a middle-aged man wearing dusty clothes. He does not appear to be in the best of health. His skin is pale yellow and you see an occasional pustule along his arms. Greetings. He turns and glances at you from behind hollow eyes. His eyes narrow in suspicion as he continues to glance around. What do you want? His voice is raspy. I have some questions. He turns his attention to you. What are you bothering me for? I look the part of a doubt. Well, you seem to be a knowledgeable individual that I can learn from. Besides, what are you wanting to know? Well, I had a skull and it's been stolen from me. Do you know anyone who could do such a thing? He looks a little uncomfortable, missing a skull, are you? Well, now, you never heard such from me, but there's people in these parts that, he glanced around, make a living by collecting heads of the dead. Work for a basher named Lothar. They call him the Master of Bones. Where can I find this Lothar? He frowns. Now, that's a dangerous wigwag. If I were to say anything, which I am not, I would say to keep an eye out for a gutted building here in the ward. Perhaps you would find something there, eh? He glows you. But you never heard such from me, eh? Thank you. I had another question, to be honest. I want to be a better warrior. Can you help my skills? Because you kind of seem to be, well, a knowledgeable individual, considering that you're still training with your weapons despite your looks and age. Well, what exactly do you want training in? Can you tell me if I'm ready for more instruction? I think I can teach you a bit more. I'm ready. Well, I want to be able to use my dagger better. Daggers, eh? Well, I can teach you if you want. Yes, I'd like to learn how to use this weapon. There we go. Oh, thank you. That's all I wish to know for today. And with that, all of a sudden, we should have... let me see here. Yeah, 3 stars. I don't think he can give me 4 stars, but I'm not pretty sure. Daggers? Well, nothing more I can teach you right now, not unless you've devoted your whole life to being a warrior. You got to specialize in being a warrior if you want to get better. You've not got that devotion in the fighting craft. Only once you return your body into a weapon, you can learn more about it. Alright, so apparently...
Updated my journal.
Can do so, but we're just not good enough. Oh, I don't know when it is. Is that at level 7 or is that perhaps higher already? I don't even know, but, well... And then we still have unused slots. Because we have 3 of them.
My lungs feel like a chimney.
Yeah, that's because we are in the lower ward, darling. It's filled with smog. But let's look for a building that looks sagged. Now, that looks like fine. That looks fine.
Alright.
But that doesn't look fine at all. In fact, the whole door seems to be off its hinges. Ooh, pretty colors. Well, that is a bone collection, if I ever saw one. Thank the powers you're here, Chief. Get me out of here. What are you doing up there? Those were-red vermin nicked me and brought me here. Come on, boss, we gotta get out of here. This place is bad news. Why don't we just float on down? I can't, I've tried. Come on, get me down before... Uh-oh. A flash of light and smoke blinds you for a moment, and a withered old man stands before you. Have we visitors, Skull? No. Mort whispers furiously to you. Do not offend this boss. I'll dead book you faster than you can spit. The old man ignores Mort. Greetings, traveler. Who might you be to enter Lothar's humble saloon without invitation? My pardon, sir, but you seem to have something that belongs to me. Ah, yes, what might that be? My friend Mort wound by accident upon yourself. He's terribly sorry for that, but, he can't seem to be able to float back down. You want a chattering skull with half the grace and manners of any ordinary creature? Give me a greater skull in return if you wish it back. Lothar responds. I do not need to bargain for something that's already mine. He was never yours or anyone's to begin with. Your ignorance is astonishing. You truly know very little about very little. Now, fetch me another skull to replace him or say goodbye to your friends. Fine, jeez. And how do I get another skull that's worth what he's worth? Move aside the divan in the center of the room and pass through the portal on the eastern wall in the chambers below the catacombs. The portal will remain active for your return. In the catacombs, many skulls. One of great value lies within the interred crypts of the dustmen, beyond the drowned nation. Bring that skull to me, as my weird mentions have failed to do so. I will see to it that your friend is returned to you. Perhaps I shall even answer some questions for you. Well, I can already say, of course, that it was empty, but I want to look beneath his diva. So very well, I shall return to you, and you will give me more. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Because I have already done that, but there is more to it, of course. Because normally, well, the game doesn't expect you to have that foresight. You.
All right.
Holy heck, this
I'm
is
gone.
Kinda gruesome. Whereas you really need some more civilization brought to you. Because this is an interesting little
I'm gone.
person over here. Montauk. Ooh, take it easy. You see a half-man, half-rat hybrid. Its red eyes gleam with a certain cunning, and the voice that issues from its mouth is oily and insinuating. So, a biped creature comes slinking into the nest of the Lothar's servants. What do you want, man? And where do you intend to go? Stand lightly, intruder, and speak the truth to Montauk. I'm on a quest for Lothar. I'm looking to retrieve a skull. The red man ducks his head at the mentioning of Lothar and hisses at you. Send a hairless one to do the job of a kin? Possible. Oh, he said you were worthless and he needed somebody he could trust, and that was me. Montauk hisses at you. Be gone then and return when the skull is in your hands. He paused and looked at you suspiciously. Have you a skull yet? Not yet, but I'll be back with it.
All right.
I don't think... No, this is another one of the places where they dine, so to speak. So let's activate this a little bit more accordingly. There we go. That is one thing we wanted.
Done.
Nope, that's not what we wanted. Too bad.
I'm gone.
See a nice big sword here, but I can't grab it. But I want a big sword. And yes, we have entered the catacombs, but we're returning over here immediately.
Done.
And this is with reason. A reason that I know hopefully I'll be able to show you. And have you retrieved the particular skull the master wants? Get out of my way, Montauk, or kill you where you stand. No, man thing. I think I will not be the one dying today. I shall pry the skull the master desires from your cold dead fingers. Try it. Yeah, Montauk betrays you, and that is more or less what I wanted to do. Whoop. I wanted that betrayal to happen, so that we can attack him. And not so much because I want to attack. We are not. Can we finally, Yes? I'm taking a lot of damage here.
In all things.
Ow, 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 ow. And we still have not even attacked Montauk himself, who's also quite potent, so... not entirely going well. You know what, seeing this is going to be a fight that lasts a little bit. Slashing attacks, piercing attacks. Use one of them. And, use bulging fluids, because it gives more armor class. Voila! We have a reason to use this properly.
Die.
And there we go. And they're starting to get a little bit panicky.
The cross seems true.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Can I move? I cannot. Because I kinda wanted to get Anna into this fight as well. Oh, Montauk is already dead. Nice hit, 70 damage. That's not too shabby. Who needs Mort? We can just kill them on our own. And you're not really running, boy. You're just standing there in shock. Oh, I can't imagine that. And all the lovely, lovely XP is now ours without Lothar being angry at us. Because, well, he attacked us first. We did not do a darn thing to deserve their wrath. They just want to steal something that was mine. Shouldn't have tried that.
Done.
But the main thing
Alright.
why I wanted to do this attack is something that is on Montauk's body. Montauk's book. Yes, please. We would like to have this book. And Dirty Rat Charm. You can use that because you have Dirty Rat Charms.
What you be wanting to know? Why not?
Well, I want you to scavenge the bodies and see if we can have some more loot. And that is good. Because good loot is good. Bad loot is bad. Oh.
I'm gone.
Less good. Because even bad loot can be sold. And then turns to money. And money is good. We're starting to get a little bit cramped for space again. Yeah, that's because we also don't have mods. But mods will be very shortly returned to us. I assume the items will stay down here, so we're just gonna go up. And what that book does, well, we'll show to you in a moment. Don't worry, I'll get to it, Hold on your horses. You, looter. Well, have you brought me the skull I require in exchange for yours? Looter smiles wryly. There's no skull in that casket, Looter. Yes, that's a ton of XP. What is the meaning of this? The tomb was so well trapped, so well defended from scrying magics that it was a challenge even for me. There must be some explanation for this, and he draws out his world angrily and slowly. You will provide it for me. Go through the portal in the chambers below and seek the answer. I believe it was a trap to discourage the grave tombers who prey on such crypts. Yeah, he was not going to accept that. Guess I'm going to have to get the real explanation, because it's so strange enough that he actually might accept that. It was my own tomb. Your tomb? Your tomb? He eyes you carefully. We shall investigate this more carefully. Fetch me another skull then, and you should seem to... I should seem attached to yours. Yes, I am. I kind of want to keep my head. And we shall see what answers I can provide. Our agreement shall be as before. Do not try to deceive me with just any bone either. I am something of a connoisseur. Return when you have something of value to me. Very well.
Updated
Knowing
my
the
journal.
teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Very nice, but I kind of want to level myself, and we're getting close to that, because once we hit level 7 fire, we can finally get on with being a mage. The thing that we actually want to be. But before we give Loader his skull...
Alright.
Well, I'm not going to open that with him in there. But yes, he has more skulls than just Mort, of course. He has tons of skulls. This skull speaks with a deep voice and a jocular tone. Have you come to learn of the truth? I have truth aplenty. Tell me of yourself. I am Stern, one of the greatest practitioners of personal peace, for intensive redirection of hostilities. It has escaped this skull's teeth. You mean your visit? An assassin and a Peisler. However you choose to define it, Grim Sculp. Stern turns his attention back to you. I was the best of the lot, so I said. And what happened to you then? Funny you should mention that. I had a black book given to me in order that I might puzzle out its secrets. Black book, you say? One that we just retrieved from Montauk. I do believe that's the same. I unlocked its power for a terrible prize. One I would gladly play again. And sharpened my edge considerably. Little did I realize that the book would betray me to another, a mewling rat-with thing that overwhelmed me in a wave of ruins and tore flesh from my living bones. The rat went through a series of disciples, each of them betrayed by the book, until it wound up in the position of a rat-man Montauk. Yeah, same book. If you find this book, accept its power and be rid of it before you suffer the same fate. Absolutely not, because it's a terrible prize which you gladly pay again. A tragic tale, farewell. Because this book that we have... Identify. Oh, holy heck, do you even need a spell for that? I did not realize. Do you have a spell saved up? I don't believe so. Yes, no, you don't. Darn it, nabbit. Well, we will read it later then. But yes, there's a book of terrible power, and there are several skulls around here, but... Well, they can give you some background information. That is true, but... Not information that is crucial, and I do so love Mort. Actually, I don't, but I kind of really need Lord because he is like my tank, and I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. So, ladies, why don't you... No. Okay, I mean, but still, I kind of want Lord back. You've returned, I see, and do you have a skull for me? I have the skull of Suego. Remember that head I said that a unique image? Yeah, that is because, of course, as always with these RPGs, it has a unique image or a unique name. It's inside to be quest related, or it's a unique name, and it's on a weapon, it probably has better statistics than the regular version. I have the skull of Suego, the Were-Red Dustman missionary. Loader takes the head of Suego from you and examines carefully, checking the teeth. A Dustman missionary and spy, eh? That will be satisfactory. His fingers twist through an arcane gesture. Your friend will be waiting for you above ground, where you came in. Have your answers from me. I have many questions. Keep it quick, scarred one. I cannot tarry all day. Why am I immortal? Do you know this, perhaps? Master of bones, apparently, who knows to keep all kinds of skulls alive, with their memories even intact. Which also makes me wonder why I've lost my memory. Both of them in these questions are important. Why am I immortal? Your mortality, your soul, if you will, that which allows you to live and die, is gone from you. It was stripped from you by magical means, but a night hag Ravel Puzzlewell. Your mortality is the key to your existence. When you find it, you will find your answers. Tell me about this Ravel. Ravel Puzzlewell is an enigma, even among the night hags. Some would call her balmy. Others say she plays a deeper game than anyone can see through. She's evil, through and through, making the fiends you'll see in the area seem positively divine when compared to her. She's out of the reach of man now, thank the powers, for she was mazed by the Lady of Pain. Mazed? How do I find her? Mazes are like pocket dimensions, small places between places. To reach one, you need to find a portal and a key. I do not know where the door or the key are. Perhaps you should seek some out of her and your old acquaintances. You've certainly left a trail of them behind. They will find you, no doubt. Pray they mean you well. Perhaps you should visit the Civic Festival. If many houses there. What did Ravel do then that she got mazed?
Journal.
She was a maker of toys and puzzles, a solver of problems that didn't need the solving. She decided that Sigil, the cage, was the largest puzzle box of all, and set herself to undo it. To let in the army of fiends at her disposal, no doubt to upset the balance of the city and turn the entire burg into a carnal house. Pray to any power, you old dear, with thanks she did not succeed. I will find her then, and force her to return my mortality. Farewell.
I feel stronger.
Perfect. But before we level ourselves up, let's talk a little bit more to Loader, because all of a sudden he knows about my immortality and... Oh, I can run by that a little bit quick. I didn't even remember that he did that, so... You again, what do you want from old Loader now? I've given you your skull friend and your answers. I warn you, I haven't all day to attend to you. His gaze falls on you with the force of a sledgehammer. I wanted to talk to you some more, if I may. You stares at you coolly with a small motion, you find yourself gone. Wait a minute! Frack. I kind of totally forgot to ask why and how it is that he knows me, but he apparently knows me. Then again, perhaps even then I wouldn't have gotten an answer from him because he only wanted the skull, and even now when I have a simple question, he just throws me out the door. So, Mort.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
Yeah, what do you know about the night hag Ravel? Seeing you know everything you will say. Well, she's a night hag. She was definitely barmy enough to make you immortal of all people. I mean, she could have chosen me. Mort rolled his eyes. Still, anyone adult enough to lock blades with the Lady of Pain isn't something we really want to find. Yeah, more or less, you haven't said a darn thing. You said you're a mimmer, right, Mort? Yeah, mirror is a floating encyclopedia. You put information in, you get information out. Yeah, but you just didn't give me information. You know, what are your special talents again? Have you already talked about that? Yeah, C or C. Can you not do anything else than just talk? Have you not learned anything new when you were among the Master of Bones, perhaps? Well, I made some new friends when I was sitting on the shelf in Lothars waiting for you to bail me out. Thanks for taking your sweet time about it, by the way. Actually, I was quicker than almost anyone else could. They said if I need any help, I could just call on them. Friends? Why don't I like the sound of this? What do you mean?
Updated my journal.
Well, I just whistle and they kind of show up. They're a good bunch of bastards. Bite like snakes too. Good to hear it. Let's go. Well, at least we have more back. And we're going back into here because I kind of want my gear. And Lothar is still there, and we're definitely going to try talking to him once more. If not about my past, then about healing, because Yoder, we kind of hurt. Like,
Okay.
we are hurting a lot. Painfully. In everywhere. You know,
Sure,
we
why not?
really could use some aid there. Let's go up again, because it doesn't matter if all your companions are nearby. There is no, you need to gather your party to venture forth. Mechanic like in Baldur's Gate. Lothar. Yes, yes. Well, first the healing prowess then. Oh, you will do that. Thank you so much. Buy and sell. Yes, please. You will. Wow, you're not taking a lot of things. What will you take, Lothar? You're not taking any spell. You're not taking anything. Why do you have this menu? You could buy a few bandages from him. No. That's all hit points. How much is this? This is 27. How many hit points do you have? Oh, that brings you up to 37. Why pay 500 if we... Because this should bring her up to health. And Dakon with 27 should bring up to 40. That should be nearly good enough. Plus... 27 is 40, so... You just told me to bring 27! Yes, it does. It did do the maximum. Okay, all of a sudden changed. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, by the way, Mort could use a little bit of love. A little bit of healing prowess for Mort, please. Thank you. Yeah, it always does the maximum when you buy it from a store. That is kind of a good thing. Yeah, I would like some more questions answered, please. Keep it quick, scarred one. I cannot tarry all day. Ah, here we can go. Why have I lost my memory? It is a side effect of losing your mortality. I've lost my mortality? What do you mean? Oh, well, then we go back in this thing. Let's see. Well, unfortunately, we cannot ask him how he knows us, but then again, I have the feeling he wouldn't even answer us, because if we ask anything else then directly about our immortality and my memory, he is just a no-show. Well, we have more back. Guess it's time to enter a shop. I am sorry.
Alright.
Like, here we have a shop. Mika and Broca. Lovely names. This rotund woman completes with short eyes and nasal voice brays out. Now what have we here? A customer? Do my eyes spy a customer? The diminutive man replies, of course your eyes spy a customer. They see a customer at all time. The customer's on the street. We have no customers. We will never have customers. It is a useless and forlorn to hope for. He pulls his eyes alight on you. Mika, we have a customer. That's what I've been saying to you. She lowers her voice and turns to you. What can we do for you? Who is he? He is Broca. He is my husband in 20-some years. Though his inconsistent nature makes it hard to believe he has not strayed in that time. Inconstant nature. Certainly does not make it hard to believe all those chances thrown away when I could have been having the time of my life. To be sure, the goats of the farm must miss your tender ministrations. Ooh. Broke up in purpose, and the two of them fall into what sounds like the latest in a long series of arguments. Their attentions are entirely devoted to each other, and they ignore you. I had a few questions. The two of them are in heated arguments, and they ignore you entirely, and the words slowly fill the air of the shop.
New taunts, alright.
But, Hey, Chief, can you believe those two? You could teach me a thing or two. I
If
believe
you
it, Mort.
keep bobbing about, Skull, I'm gonna mount you in the end of a pike.
Right, and then I is also not pleased with Mort. But Mort, well, he has just learned how to call in bodies and just improved his taunting ability as we trying to solve a few things. As we're going to try and find a Ravel puzzle well. A night hag locked in a pocket dimension as a maze, and we had to go to the Civic Festival and what have you not. But there's so many fast sights to see here. I think we're going to do some sightseeing here. And, well, don't you worry. That's not going to happen now, otherwise the episode will be too long. But we will do so in the next episode. Because I will be coming back, as always. I'll say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.